Hey guys, this is Snowblossom. Welcome to my second art fight video of the year. If you're unfamiliar, I just like to do a little update video on art fight. I did one last week for kind of the first week. And I'm doing this because I have a 2025 creative project where I kind of try to encourage myself to do more art this year. If you're more interested in that, I do have a playlist about it with a big video explaining the whole process. But art fight is what we're worried about today, so I will not get into the creative project. So the update kind of itinerary, we'll take a look at the scores, I guess, right now. We'll take a look at the new characters I added, updates to my profile, and then my attacks and attacks that I've received. So first of all, it has been such a tight art fight this year. I remember last year I was on Team Seafoam and we were losing the entire time horrifically. I've seen this go from 49, 51 to 50-50 to 51-49. It has been crazy. I genuinely do not know which team is going to win this year. But I'm hoping it is Fossils, because then that means I get to win my second year of art fight. So that's the battle ratio. Let's take a look at my profile. I updated my profile a little bit, just mentioning that I try to revenge every attack, which is true if you're interested in attacking me. Yeah, so that's it for really my profile. Let's take a look at the new characters that I've added. So the first thing that I did is I updated my permissions, just to include some more specific rules and guidelines for what I'm okay with. So yeah, if you are interested in drawing one of my characters, just take a look at this. It's not super picky, so don't worry. So I added quite a few new characters. We'll just take a quick little glance at them. Okay, so first new character I added is Valerie. Her story's a little bit complicated, and I don't really have a good idea of how to, retell it right now. But pretty much she is very toxic. She's kind of awful. And she really wants to become a vampire, and she's kind of really mean to her boyfriend. So that's Valerie, and her design. So this week I spent a lot of time drawing my own characters instead of attacking, because I have a lot of characters where I was like, oh my god, she would do so good, he would do so good, they would do so good on art fight, but their design is so outdated, or the art is just so old that I just cannot put it on art fight. So Valerie is one of those characters. She's gone through so many, I mean, not really her, but she's gone through a couple of failed designs, but I really like this one. And yeah. So then, next character, this is actually Valerie's sister, Cecily. They are twins. They're kind of, I don't really know how to describe either of their stories, cohesively yet. But they're essentially complete opposites of each other, no matter what. So Valerie, at the beginning of her story, she is awful, and then she goes through an experience that makes her not redeemable, but, better. And then Cecily starts off as, really sweet, really, pure of heart, and all of that. And then she has a flip where she becomes obsessive and overprotective and, a little bit crazy. And Cecily has gone through a million design changes, and that is not me aging her up and redesigning her as she ages. I just cannot make up my mind on her, but again, I really like this design. I think, and I hope I'm going to keep it. Next character is Rex. This is my Muppet Sona. Just a fun little character I thought would do great on art fight, and you will see that is pretty true. It's Rex. This is kind of old art, but I think it still stands up, so I didn't redraw them. This is Leo, an Among Us OC. I just wanted another character to add, and I thought Leo would be a good option. So that's Leo. Similar to Leo, just wanted another character to add, give some more diversity to my profile. This is Calzone Cat, a FNAF Security Breach OC. Not much to say, I don't like this design that much. I'm not very good at drawing animatronics, especially not Security Breach ones. So yeah, if you like FNAF and you want to draw just a generic gray cat, I've got you. Next character, another fan character, a lot of fan characters here actually. Homestuck Troll. This is Sikta. He is obviously a gold blood, mustard blood, yellow blood, whatever you want to call it. Oh my god, I didn't even realize how dated his description was. He says poggers. That's crazy. That's a word that I hate saying now. Cannot stand that word. And a little fun detail about him is his symbol here is meant to resemble a dog, because he's like a golden retriever little boy, and that tells you exactly when he was made. He was made in 2020. Here he is with his Moirail, who belongs to my friend Keegan, and he has unfortunately not put him on Artfight, so you cannot draw him. Unless you want to, and just he goes uncredited, I guess. And then final character here is Dragonfruit. She is one of my old D&D characters. She was originally from a one-shot that I was a part of with my old friends. It was kind of like a Toy Story sort of one-shot. So she's like a little clown doll. Like her body is made of like a plush, and then her face is kind of a harder plastic material. And she's also got like little squeakies in her feet and in her butt. So when she walks or sits down, she squeaks, which is really fun. So that's all the characters that I've added. Now we can take a look at my attacks. So first thing you'll notice with my attacks is that I added borders to them, which I think looks so good. I didn't really understand like how to use the borders until I finally took a closer look at it and saw that there was a link to a bunch of like pre-made ones that people make on Toy House. So I just used those. I really like them though. I think next year I might try to make my own borders if I have the time. This year I just didn't have the time and I didn't know how to use them, so yeah. So we're starting off here. I've only done 4 attacks. Like I said, I was focused on drawing my own characters, so I'm hoping this next week I will be doing a lot more. The first attack I did this week is this one here. This is the Raven People by Honk Shu Me 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 Me, and this is a revenge that I did, actually, so you will be seeing the original attack in a little bit. I like this one. It's pretty good. I think it shows a bit of diversity for me. It's not what I typically draw, and it's not my best work, because I'm not very good with, like, dramatic lighting. I think it's still solid. I think it represents the character well, and it was fun. It was fun, it was different. I liked it. Yeah. Next one. This one's special because, so this is Marie by, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce this, Nudnik the Clown? Nudnik the Clown? I don't know. I'm so sorry. But this is actually someone who commented on my last art fight video, and it just made me so happy. I was like, oh my god. I think I have 3 or 4 comments on that video now, which, like, thank you so much. Like, I didn't know if people would watch it. I didn't know if people wanted art fight videos. So just to know that it, like, reached people and people enjoyed it and watched it enough to comment on it, that meant so much to me. So thank you to everyone who commented on that. And thank you, the clown. Nick the Clown. Because I drew your character, and that was so fun. Next one is, this is Cachette by Maze. This was also a revenge. This one's fun. I like this one. I like how the colors turned out. I like the pose. I think it's a solid drawing. I'm not really versed in drawing characters that don't have hair showing. So it was a little bit awkward for me to get, like, the face down, and, like, it still feels a little awkward because it's just not something I'm super used to. But I think regardless of that, it's pretty good. I struggled a bit with the facial expression, unfortunately. Yeah. So that's Cachette, and this one was also a revenge, so you will see that in a minute. And this last attack, this is so fun, is also a revenge. And I had no clue you could do cosplay attacks on Artfight. So when the original person attacked me with a cosplay, I was like, oh my god, obviously I have to cosplay attack back because I cosplay, and that just, like, makes sense. So this is it here. It was a little bit difficult to do it, because, one, I find it hard to cosplay characters when I don't really know the character. Like, I only really cosplay characters where I'm like, I know this character so well. So it was a little bit difficult to get pictures and TikToks, which I did post one, so check that out on TikTok. Yeah, that was difficult. It was also difficult because the makeup was, other than the eyebrows, just my normal makeup. So I was like, I feel like I'm just looking at myself, which was a little weird. But yeah, the wig is my original Junko Enoshima wig from 2019, which is crazy, but it was all I had to work with for the character. And this character is Aya by Fresh Canvas. And we will take a look at her original attack in a minute. Here is the character for reference, just because this one's a cosplay. She's so cute. I love this person's characters. They're so cute. Yeah, cosplay, that was fun. I don't know, I don't think I'll have much time this year to do more cosplay attacks, but maybe next year I'll do more, so I don't know. Now that I know it's a thing. There are all of my attacks for this week. Now let's check out the attacks I've received. The defenses. First one here, again, can't remember if I shared it last video or not, if it was too late or whatever. So this is a revenge I got from Dialadine of my character Yewo. So this was a revenge for the sardine number 2 that I did last week. It's so cute. This is like the perfect art style for Yewo. And I love it. So there's that one. Thank you so much, Dialadine. This one here is the original attack I got by Hongshu Me, and I did the revenge of the Raven people. So this is Valerie. It's so cute. Oh my god. I got this literally right as I uploaded Valerie, and it's just, I love it. It's so cute. It's like the perfect art style for her too. So yeah, thank you so much, Hongshu Me. I can't count in my head, so I don't know if that was too many me's. This is the one that, the original attack I got for Cachette. Like I did the Revenge of Cachette, and this is the original that I got from Maze. It is so cute. It is such a good art style for Dragon Fruit. I love it. It's so good. So thank you so much, Maze. And I'm sorry if I'm rushing. I'm just, like, kind of tired. I don't mean to. Genuinely, I do, like, really appreciate all of these so much. I just never really know what to say about them. Like, this is a showcase, but I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say here, because I feel like I say all my thank yous, and, like, this is so cute in my comments to them. But, like, trust me, I really appreciate these. So this is the one by Fresh Canvas, the original cosplay. It's just so cute. I love it. I think it's so, like, creative. I love the use of the contact lenses, by the way. I wanted to use contact lenses for my revenge, but I didn't have any of the color that I needed, so that's okay. So yeah, this person, Fresh Canvas on Artfight, her TikTok is canvas_cause, so go check her out because she posted a video in this cosplay and it's so cute. Yeah, I just, like, it's revolutionary to me. I had no clue you could cosplay an Artfight. I love it. This one here is by my partner. So, like, obviously go check them out on Artfight and maybe attack them if you feel like it. This is Eden, and obviously I love it because I love my partner and I love their art and they are amazing. So go check them out and attack them, please. So this here, we're now getting into the ones, like, I haven't revenged my partner yet. And then same with these next two, I haven't revenged yet, because I am so burnt out right now, but I promise I'm gonna get to it. So this is by Lettuce17. They drew, Rex, and it's so cute. This is such a good art style for Rex. Like, obviously every art style is a good art style for whatever, but this is just, like, so fitting. And this person in their bio says they love the Muppets, which makes even more sense. And I just love it. And it is starting to rain outside. Oh, we're supposed to get a really bad thunderstorm today. For, like, an hour. Yeah. And look at, they did, like, another little drawing here. It's so cute. And they did another, like, they showed it without the background. I just love it. So thank you so much, Lettuce17. I will be giving you a revenge soon. And then last one here, also of Rex. It's so cute. I love it. I just love it. It's so cute. Also such a good art style. I love, look at, so it's so cute. Okay, well, okay, it's the title. The title is You're Getting Painted by Rex, and I just think that's so cute. It's such a good idea. I love it. So this is by Wash Monster. I might be saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. But you will definitely be getting a revenge. And yeah, so that is all my attacks that I've done, received, all my new characters and all that. I believe that is all there is to say this week. So if you watched this far, thank you so much for watching. If you do art fight, check out my account, leave me, can you comment on profiles? Yeah, if you see this video and you want me to give you an attack, let me know in the comments of the video or on my art fight account, and I definitely will. If you have a preference for a character or if you want me to cosplay your character, let me know and I will see if I have the time to do that, and if not, I'll have to draw them. Yeah. Thank you again so much for watching. Check out my art fight, check out all of my other links that will be in the description. Yeah, thank you again for the third time. And I will see you next week for a third art fight video. I don't know if it's the last one or not, but a third art fight video next week.